Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and we're starting a vlog. We're starting this quick because it is Bank Holiday Monday and I need to get to work. Completely back to reality this week. Last week's holiday was amazing, relaxing, everything that I wanted it to be. But I'm back to reality now. I need to make some pennies to afford the next holiday, don't I? So, yeah. This week I'm starting out with Sunbringer. At the moment I'm not loving this. And I think because I'm not loving it, I'm not picking it up all that much. I'm probably 15% into this at the moment, and the last couple of days I haven't really read any of it. I've read like a chapter here and there, so yeah, I need to step up my game. Step up my game on that one. Tan lines, gotta love the tan lines. Right now, I need to go to work. Start my bank holiday at work with Gen Pop. I did go to work yesterday, and when you go to other countries and you come back, you see how ignorant and rude and just sometimes stupid the UK public can be. Yeah, right, let's go to work, get this day started. I did edit this morning, so I just need to put in, I think it's yesterday's clips and today's clips, and then I'm done with last week's vlog, so you should be seeing that soon. But yeah, I'm putting it off. Let's go to work. Oh, and I should probably get this finished at some point. Still not finished Ruin. I missed the live show because I was away, so I need to get this finished. I'm just over halfway. Page 366. Out of 746. So I'm just over halfway. I really need to get this finished this week. Hi guys, today is Tuesday. It is my day off. And I'm going to be busy today, that's for sure. I originally planned that I would go out in the garden, if it was nice. I would sit and read, I would mow the lawns, both lawns, and just spend the day outside. Not happening because it is raining. Of course it's raining because it's my day off. Always rains on my day off. So instead, I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time indoors. Today I have 7 unboxings to film. I've just got my last vlog up for last week, so I'm still keeping up with that. Hopefully I can continue, but I've got that up. That should be going up today at 12. So yeah, 7 unboxings today. But I've got 12 hours on my BookBeat, which refreshes tonight at midnight. So, can I get this behemoth finished today? I'm immersion reading, so I'm reading along as I'm listening to it. Was it 366 to 745, so 7... I've got about 400 pages to do in a day. With the amount of filming and editing that I need to do today, I don't think I'm getting this finished, but I would like to get as much done as I can before I lose those BookBeat hours. So that's what I have to do today. This, filming, and I have some tidying to do around the house, which I can still listen to the audiobook for while I'm cleaning, just not immersioning. Yeah, so that's my plans for today. Already kind of behind schedule just a little bit because I did want to catch up on BookTube completely. I'm now completely caught up on BookTube. So I spent a little bit more time on the sofa this morning than I wanted to. Yes, I'm a little bit behind already. But aren't I always? Because I don't tend to get stuff done in the mornings, especially when I've been working, because I need to chill and relax for a minute. So then I have lunch and then I'm go. So hopefully I can get stuff done, but we will see. There's only one way to start that, and that's to stop talking to you guys, go and get in the shower, wash my bonnet, and get the day started. So let's do that. Okay, so I've had my bath and all put together and whatnot. Came in because I don't think I actually told you that I finished Sunbringer. If I did, we'll cut this out, but if I didn't, I finished Sunbringer by Hannah Kaner, and I didn't have fun. I didn't have fun. I thought that the book was very repetitive. Nothing really happened. It kind of felt like a filler book, and I didn't connect with it all that much. So I only gave it 2 stars. Hoping that the next book in the series is better, because I have the whole series as I think it's Fairyloot special edition. So I have all 3 books in special edition Fairyloot. So hoping that I'm going to like book 3. We will see. Also this morning, I have watched Fear Street Prom Queen. Kind of enjoyed the first Fear Street movies. This one, it didn't really hit for me. It was just gore, and I do love a bit of gore, but it was kind of lacking in plot for me. Yeah. Anyway, right now I'm going to have my lunch, my rainbow salad with hot honey and some tuna. I think I'm going to watch an episode of The Resident while I do so. I have already done a few chapters of this morning. I'm now, what was I on before? 466 or something like that? I'm now on 466. What was I on this morning? 370 something, 377 or something like that. So yeah, almost 100 pages done so far this morning. So I could get this done today, hopefully. Right now, lunch and an episode of The Resident. Okay, so I'm finally sat down here and ready to film. I've taken a parcel in for my neighbour, so I'm probably going to get interrupted at some point when they get home, which is probably any minute. But we have 7 unboxings to do today. So I have my coffee ready to go, but I think I've got them in the right order they arrived in, which is this stack here. So we'll start at the top with the one that came in the first. So it's a Fairyloot Special Edition, Forbidden Wing, Fairyloot Romantasy, Fairyloot Adult, Lock Library, Illumicrate, and another Fairyloot Special Edition. So I'm going to be here for a minute. There is 2 more on their way, but not today. No doubt they'll get here tomorrow when I'm at work. Just hopefully that every guy doesn't leave them out in the rain, because he's not my favourite every driver. So yeah, I'm gonna be at work all day. Right, let's start with the top with a Fairyloot Special Edition. Okay, I've done 3 so far and I'm seeing a bit of a theme. It's a bit purple. It's very lucky that purple is one of my favourite colours, because I'm definitely seeing a purple theme. Not so much with the colour of that one, but definitely seeing a purple theme throughout here. Right, let us get on to number 4, which is Fairyloot Adult. Okay, I've done it. I have done it. I have unboxed all 7 boxes. That took a minute. Took me over an hour, but I did it. And I'm seeing a theme. With this month, I'm definitely seeing a theme. Bear in mind the first one and the last one here are special editions that I bought separately. Can you see a theme? Oh, this unboxing is very purple. Apart from the second book down there, A Song of Legends Lost, everything else has a touch of purple, and I'm not hating it. I do love that purple. Oh, let me pop that down for a second. Okay, so here we have a special edition. We have Forbidden Wing from May. We have a Romantasy from Fairyloot. the Fairyloot Adult, Lock Library, Illumicrate, and another Fairyloot Special Edition. That's a lot of unboxings and some pretty edges. That wolf stands out. That flower is very, very vibrant. This one's not so clear, but some very pretty edges. All right, let's pop them down again. Oh, they're heavy. Right, now I have to clean up all this mess. Clean up all this mess. I was a little bit intelligent. I did keep all the boxes in order so I knew which one was which. Oh, all right. Let's finish my stone cold coffee. Clear up, go and take my face off, figure out what I'm doing next. I don't know what to do. The Illumicrate Special Edition of Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab has just gone live on Illumicrate. And I'm in two minds about whether to buy it or not. I have an ARC of it, I haven't read it yet. But there's a special edition coming by another book box. I don't need 2 physical copies and a digital copy, do I? Do I? No. But the Illumicrate version is pretty. I do like it, and it does come with a slipcase. But do I need it? Have I really loved V.E. Schwab's writing enough to buy 2 copies? Oh, dilemma. See, the angel part of me is saying, no, you don't need 2 copies. You don't need 2 copies and a digital copy, knowing that you haven't loved V.E. Schwab's writing in the past. But then the devil's on the other shoulder saying, that's a very pretty book. That's a very pretty book with a slipcase. Let me mull it over. If I lose out, I lose out, and it wasn't for me, was it? First of all, I've got to go and clean up all this mess, take my face off, tie my hair back, because I am sweating my off, even though it's raining and has been all day. I'm still hot. So, yeah, let me tidy up first and I think about it. That last line. Hey guys, it is now, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I've just got ready for work. I'm on the late shift. Of course I am. It is Wednesday. So yeah, late start today. I did manage to get up another video today. So you should have a special edition of the Watch Me by Tahereh Mafi going live at 12 today. So only an hour, and you guys get to see that. I watched a bit of BookTube this morning, trying to find some booktubers, some different booktubers to watch. So if there's any booktubers that you think that I should watch, drop them down below and I'll give them a go. At the moment I'm just going through whatever YouTube recommends me, so... Why is that ducky facing the wrong way? Let's turn you around. Yeah, last night I didn't really do all that much because I was finishing Ruin by John Gwynne. I finally managed to get through this. I did over half of this book yesterday, and there's a reason it's called Ruin. That last chapter was devastating, heartbreaking, and oh my god, that last line, it had me in tears. So not very many books have me in tears, so for that reason it has to be a 5-star. Whenever a book has me in tears, it has to be a 5-star. So yep, Ruin by John Gwynne. I'm a week late than the live show. I'll probably watch the live show tonight just to catch up with the girlies, but yeah, only a week behind, but I managed to do it. It is done, and I cannot wait to get on to Wrath. But I did pick up another book yesterday, or last night. I picked up If I Have to Be Haunted. This is for the buzzword. I think the buzzword this month is 2 and 2, 10 or 2, and this has 2 with 10. If I have to be haunted. This is another box book as well, so yeah, this is a stunning Fairyloot edition. So yeah, this is going to tick off another box book as well as the buzzword for this month. Fuck's sake, I'm just fucking up all over the place today, aren't I? So far, I am about 93 pages into this, so I did quite a chunk last night and this morning while I'm getting ready for work, and I'm intrigued enough to continue. We'll say that. I'll read the synopsis because I'm terrible at synopsis of books. So, Kara's just trying to stay on top of all her classes, excel at her extracurriculars, and prepare for college, which means no speaking to the dead, an ability she inherits from her grandmother. Ghosts are trouble, and Kara doesn't need to add their problems to her own. But then she stumbles upon the body of Zach, the super popular but very newly dead high school golden boy, in the woods, and guess what? He wants her to resurrect him. Cue trouble. So yeah, she has just met Zach, and now they're going into the woods to try and find his body, I believe. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. We'll keep persevering with that one. But also, I have to pick up the last Wheel of Time book. I have 11 days to get 700 and something odd pages done. Ooh, my Fairyloot's been delivered today. Thankfully it's not raining. I really hope it's not going to rain. 700 odd pages, which I need to get done before the live show, which is on the 8th of June. Which means I have to read about 70 pages per day, which is about 10% of the book per day. I don't know whether I'm getting this done, but I'm going to give it a go. I want to get this book done, get it off my hands, get it out of my head, and then I'm done with Wheel of Time, and I can never look at that series again. I cannot wait for this series to be over. Right, what time is it now? Ooh, message from my colleague. I have 3 minutes to get out the door, so yeah. Let's go to work. I'm there until 8 tonight. She's leaving me with a newbie after 6 tonight. Yay. I know I've got some furniture to move, and I've got some new kids' toys that I need to put into my range. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a busy day. But, we also have, we have directors in today again. So it's going to be Dodge the Director Day. Right, let's go and don the rest of the uniform and get... Oh, I've got to put my shoes on. My work shoes. Let me get them out, hold on. Work shoes. Steel toe caps. My last shift, one of the little bits that hold the laces broke. So now it's not the securest in the world. I have requested new shoes, but knowing my place, it'll probably be about 2-3 weeks before I actually get new shoes. So I have to work with that. Oh well, I'm rambling. I need to get to work. I was going to say I need to get to school then. God, what is wrong with my head today? I need to get to work. What am I saying? Good morning. Good morning, it's Thursday. And I didn't really do all that much last night. When I got in from work, I was just exhausted. So I watched some TV. I didn't read anything else of If I Have to Be Haunted. I did read a little bit of Memory of Light. I think I'm now like 5% into that, so there's a long way to go with that one. But for the most part, I just watched TV because I didn't want to do anything. This morning I've got up and I've edited another video, so you should be seeing my Forbidden Wing for May today at 12. I was going to come home yesterday and edit, and I didn't. So yeah, mad rush edit this morning. But I got that up, and now I need to go to work. And today is a short shift, which means I've got to have lunch at work. Yay. I did pressure wash my car last night. I had to pressure wash my car last night because it seems like Mama Bird has decided to let baby birds target practice on my car, and I could barely see out of the windscreen because there was just shit everywhere. So I had to pressure wash my car. So didn't get home as early as I wanted to. Yeah. Right, need to go to work. Today we have a plant delivery in, and one of the plant girls is off on her holiday, so I'm going to be supporting Mama Plant Girl, Mama Plant Lady, to start with, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that. I'm pretty much up to date with everything that I need to do, which is scary considering I've just had 2 weeks off. Anyway, I need to go to work. Let's put Slipknot back. Let's put Slipknot back on and get to work. Hey guys, it is Friday. I've been on shift for quite a while. In fact, just got back from lunch and I only have an hour and 20 minutes after my shift. Good. Reading wise, I did probably about 100 pages, maybe less, of Memory of Light yesterday. I put the audio on while I was just pottering around. I did maybe a chapter of If I Have to Be Haunted. So, a bit of reading, not too much. Today you would have seen another upload. I think it's Romantasy. Can't remember. I guess I kind of just popped in here to say, what is going on with people today? What is going on with people today? People are just being so dumb today. On the roads, I've got people pulling out on me left, right and centre. You've got people trying to scoot around people. I just almost had a crash at the roundabout up there, 3-car pile-up, because someone who was in the right-hand lane moved into the left-hand lane because he thought he could go around all the traffic, and then stopped right in the middle of the fucking dual carriageway because he couldn't get back over. Going to lunch, going uphill. I don't know what fucking donut decided to put a speed bump on a hill, but they did. This dickhead is going up to the speed bump, literally stops in front of the speed bump, goes over it at like 2 miles an hour, and goes up the hill at less than 10. It's a 30-mile-an-hour road. Just go over them at a steady pace of 20 miles an hour,
It won't do any damage to your car because it's supposed to be a 30-mile-an-hour road. So they're not that brutal. It's just, people have no common sense anymore. Common sense is a dying art. And now I've got to go back into the store and deal with more idiots. Out of everybody in the store, they ask me questions when I have my hands absolutely full trying to build a display. I can't look up to talk to you. Just, you know, if you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. I'm here screwing this in. I need to look where I'm going. You know, if you want to ask me a question, ask me. But I'm not making eye contact with you because I'm trying to do this. You could go and ask Bob, who's like literally 2 seconds over there. It might just be me. It might just be me. Oh my God, my migraine last night. Migraine. Fucking, I had such a migraine walking around Tesco's last night. Got home, had painkillers, had food. Just laid down for a few minutes and thankfully it went. It's warm today, you can see I'm starting to sweat and shine. Right, so I need to get into the store then. Finish out my shift. Systems are down again today, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but we'll go back in and see what I can, see if I can kill some time for 1 hour and 20.
Hey guys, it is Saturday, it is my day off, and I thought I'd pop in here with a bit of a reading update, not very much. I'm doing pretty well, I'm now 312 pages into If I Have to Be Haunted. I'm kind of enjoying this. Some of the reviews that I've seen are not all that good for it, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm very, very close to the end. I think I could get this finished in the next hour, maybe. Oh, yeah, because that's not even part of the book. That's exclusive fairly content. That's acknowledgements. So with the epilogue, 360. I only have 50 pages to go. I can do this. I can do this. Right. Been up for a minute. I've been doom scrolling this morning. I wanted to get up this morning and just start working and editing and doing work. And instead, I've been doom scrolling. I've had my shower, so I now need to do my hair. So let's see if I can get that book finished while I'm doing my hair. And then I can edit. Trying a new monster this morning. Found it in Tesco. Cute one side. Evil the other. Love that. It's not that bad either. It's got like a citrus kick afterwards. I like it. Right. Let's do the hair. Finish If I Have to Be Haunted. Okay, so I finished it. And I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the adventure of it, going to like distant lands and exploring and trying to help Zach. I liked the characters themselves. Kara was strong and defiant, even against her mother. She stood up for what she believed in. I liked Zach, how he started out as the popular kid, the kind of the not so popular kids don't really like, but in the end he ended up being a character that we really liked and stood up for and wanted more of. I liked the magic system, that, you know, different characters had different versions of magic, and although this is a standalone and it works as a standalone and you have a satisfying conclusion, that epilogue leaves it wide open for another one. So either way, whatever Miranda Sun writes next, I will want to check out. This, definitely a 4-star, high 4-star. So yeah, I'm done with this. Now I had to figure out what to read next. It's the last day of the month today, so I kind of want to get something off of this month's TBR because I've of course fallen behind. But at the same time, Monday I want to start another challenge, so I don't know what to read next. Either way, I need to put this down and go and start cleaning. So yeah, 4.5. Beautiful book from Fairyloot. On to the next. Okay, so I have just sat here and done 3 unboxings. And they are pretty awesome, I think. So I started off with a Fairyloot special edition. It is the Fairyloot YA, and then the Starbright for this month. So those are some pretty edges. Some very intriguing reads, and I absolutely cannot wait to get to Onyx Storm and see what all the fuss is about. But yeah, just done an unboxing. Now, what time is it? It's almost 2:30. So, do I film my TBR now, or do I film my TBR on Thursday, knowing that it'll be the 5th by then, but I have a lot of videos to go up, and I do have some lawns to cut. I could do it on Wednesday. I have a face on, and I don't have to put a face on Thursday. That might be the way forward. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do it that later. I'll go and take my face off and go and be an adult and mow the lawns like I should do. First of all, got to clean up all this mess. Well, I did it. I cut both lawns. So to treat ourselves, well, yeah, ourselves, I guess. Even though I did it all. McDonald's. And then because we're out and about and we're in our sloppy clothes, we jet wash Mum's car. Now I really need to go home and do some editing. Really need to go home and do some editing. Look at that grey hair sticking out there. Jesus. Yeah, I need to go home and do some editing. While I was mowing the lawn though, I did do a bit more of Eyes of the Best Part. Not sure yet. Not sure. Right. She's just paying for petrol. Go home. Edit. Watch some TV. Hey guys, today is Sunday. Excuse the dry in the background. Today we're just going to start off doing some garden work. We've already put up some trellis where the fencing guys dropped down a bit and we didn't kind of like it. Neither did next door, so we put a bit of trellis in. protein shake, keep me going. And then we're going to do a little bit of landscaping before lunch, and then we've got to go shopping for Nan, and then over hers to clean. Reading wise, I've done a little bit more of Eyes of the Best Part. Not loving it at the moment, but based on reviews by other booktubers, I'm going to continue. Alright, let's go landscape. Hi guys, it is Monday. I'm just getting ready for work and I thought I'd better pop in here with a wrap up and finish this one off. So this week, what did I manage to finish? Well, I managed to finish Sunbringer by Hannah Kaner, and unfortunately for me, this one wasn't as good as Godkiller, and I was kind of bored and it was kind of repetitive to Godkiller, so for that reason it got 2 stars. The next one that I managed to finish was Ruin by John Gwynne. This was a roller coaster. It was gory. There was a lot of battles, but that ending had me in tears. If it has me in tears, it's an automatic 5-star. So I cannot wait to pick up the next one either. Wrath, oh my god, cannot wait to pick it up. Definitely 5-star. The next one that I finished was If I Have to Be Haunted by Miranda Sun. This one I enjoyed. I had fun with this one. I liked the relationship between Kara and Zach, and we went on a journey with this one. So I had fun. It got 4 stars. And that's my colleague ringing. And you know what? I'm not answering. Oh, dang it, I'm driving into work. She's going to see me in a minute anyway. And then last night I finished The Eyes of the Best Part by Monica Kim. And for me, this wasn't as good as I thought it would be. There was just a heck of a lot of setup in this. And for it being so small, I wanted it to get into the blood and the gore and the guts and a lot quicker. It was over halfway before we even got onto that. So for me, unfortunately, this one is going to be a 3-star. And that is everything that I read this week. What do you think? Is there anything based on what I read that you would recommend for me? Let me know down below. Come and talk to me. But that is it. That is my week. Let's move on to another one. So, as always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X. There goes my alarm to get dressed. Where did I get to? Let's do the whole thing again. As always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Let's reach for that 5-star. Leave me a horse emoji. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.